It's me. Hi. Wait, that's it? You ghost YouTube for a year and then you come back with a Taylor Swift reference and expect everything to be fine? Yep. Yeah, okay, cool. Makes sense. Okay, hi. So here's the deal. I started a YouTube channel and I know it was a year ago. But so I uploaded my first video and I was really self-conscious, which is, you know, that's okay. And then I filmed, I had tons of footage, and I had my second video pretty much I think it was finished actually. Um, and my computer crashed over and over again, and I was using iMovie at the time to edit. And my computer's really old, and I used another camera to film with. Now I'm just gonna use my phone because it's easier and the quality is just as good, basically. And then I tried to upload it to YouTube and it just got stuck over and over again. So it never, I gave up. I'm gonna be honest, I gave up. I gave up. And then I got intimidated, and then life happened, and then I started doing a bunch of other things. And I did some filming, but I never used it because of the overwhelm. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the overwhelm was the real deal. So now this year I've learned how to challenge my perfectionism and be more confident when it comes to art making and creativity, to just go for it. But I'm learning how to apply that knowledge into other parts of my life. So one part being this, filming. I'm pretty okay with talking in front of the camera, but then I see all these amazing studio vlogs, so you know how it goes. Like, um, everyone, not everyone, but I get intimidated, and I know a lot of people do. So I'm gonna try to just go for it. It's not gonna be perfect, and I'm gonna film with my phone. I'm gonna edit on my iPad because my iPad can take it. It has some more power. And we'll see how it goes. I'm not gonna put, I'm gonna make one video every week because I probably will not, but I will try my best. And I would love some input on what you would like to see, and yeah, what kind of content you would like from me. If you don't know me, my name is Anna. I'm a Swedish artist and illustrator, and I live in Stockholm with my family. I have a husband and 2 kids. I just finished illustration class that I've been taking for almost 2 years. And so now I work full-time with art. But yeah, more on that later, I guess. Yeah, let's go with that for now and see whatever else will happen in this video. I know one thing that I do need to do is I need to organize my workspace better, because I recently started painting again on canvas, and canvases take up more space than sketchbooks do. I'm in my living room right now, and my desk is in the furthest corner away from the window because it's the only space that is available in our apartment. Unfortunately, it is far away from the window, which means that I can't really do any filming on my desk because it's too dark, and I'm not a fan of artificial lighting, even though I can do it sometimes. So what I want to do is clear out one of my desks so that I can move it easily towards the window, which I used to do. And then I brought out all of my paints and canvases from from the closet and from my mom's basement, and here and there more stuff kept appearing, so those need to be sorted as well. But yeah, I'm happy to be back, and I feel like I've overcome quite a lot this year, and I feel like I'm on the right path. I've written down all of my big goals and sort of divided them into smaller chunks. One of them being making this video. So let's see what else I will come up with. So I thought I could talk a bit about what I've been up to since my last YouTube video a year ago. So I've been doing lots of art, of course, and lots of, family life stuff as well, of course. I've also been really into personal development lately, so I've changed a lot when it comes to meditation and how I move and what I eat and stuff like that, which has really helped me. I have also created my own course, which was a huge deal. But yeah, it's done now and it's up. But more on that on another occasion. I'm gonna explain more about that. And since I feel like, I think I have talked about this before, but art for me is exploring. It's exploring myself. It's exploring style, mediums. So I feel like I'm constantly developing, which means that can sometimes be in conflict with style and what I choose to upload on Instagram, for example. So I've been going to illustration class for a long time, like I said, and we've been doing lots of different types of projects, and most of them I haven't shown anywhere because I feel like I haven't been able to translate my style that I use, for fruits and flowers into those projects. But I'm trying to be more grounded in the thought of, well, first of all, that one can have more than one style, and the style that I tend to lean towards may not always be applicable for me. And I sometimes feel like I lack storytelling in my art, but I'm also trying to come to terms with that that's okay. It doesn't always have to tell a story, but I can also challenge myself to draw things that are out of my comfort zone to eventually get there, if that makes any sense. So I've had many times where I've been really sad about not being able to do storytelling. I see other amazing artists and they convey so much emotion, and then I draw an orange and that's an orange, and that's how I feel, but I know that doesn't necessarily mean that it's true. Art can convey feelings on many different levels. So I hope that I also can be more transparent or more vulnerable in social media, and I've started that, and I'm surprisingly comfortable. I've been sharing a little bit on Instagram how I'm an HSP, which is a highly sensitive person, or a person with a highly sensitive personality. It's not a diagnosis, it's a personal trait. And I've just realized that like in the last 3 years, I think. So, but now lately I've been reading lots of books on it and listening to audiobooks, and it's really helped me a lot. And I also realized that in the artist community, in the creative community, there will be a lot of highly sensitive people because we're drawn to art. And I read this quote, like, for example, that a highly sensitive person may see 10 shades of green in a painting, whereas not an unsensitive person, a regularly sensitive person may only see one shade of green. So yeah, it's a blessing and a curse. It can be amazing and exhausting, but sharing helps me, and art is healing. And yeah, I feel really proud of myself for talking about this now and for feeling confident in it, because I think it's also about finding strength in those low periods and accepting them for what they are, and knowing that art helps. Okay, so this is what we have to work with. This is my little corner of the world. And it's a mess. But, and I also need to organize, within the drawers and everything. But a lot of the stuff needs to go away. Send help. I think this will be a to be continued thing, because I need to buy some good, I don't know what I need. And that makes it even harder. I've been trying to look up, neat ways to organize things, but I don't know, because it's that desk that I can move because it's very lightweight, and I can move it closer to the window so that I can do, overhead filming and take nicer photos and everything of my art. So that needs to not have a bunch of stuff on it, because then I will not get around to actually moving it, so that I can work. Yeah, so here's the mess of art. But here's a lot of art that I've been making. And you can't see all of them, but they're all acrylic except for the ducks long painting that's oil and it's not finished. I don't know how to finish it. So it's just marinating over there until I can, yeah. Because I tend to lean, you know, my default mode is realism, as you can see. And then I tried not to do realism and my brain froze. Today is Wednesday, the 29th, possibly, of March. Yes, it's the 29th, and I'm freezing. I need to go get my scarf again. I wore it yesterday too, inside. And I have knitted socks on and two, yeah, no, hold on. Okay. I brought coffee as well. Oh my goodness, I'm so tired of this winter. It's been winter for like 5 months since we and now it's still sub-zero temperatures, and there was spring for like 2 days, and I feel, yeah. I started, well, I drew in one of my small sketchbooks yesterday, and I finally think I figured out how I can draw animals without them looking too realistic. So I drew this cat, and I felt like this cat is a mood, and it's impatiently waiting for spring or summer. And so I colored it in on the iPad yesterday. So I'm really excited about this technique, like drawing and then coloring in digitally. So I think I want to do more of that, and I want to draw more animals, definitely. I did, can't win them all. I did the squirrel as well, and I hate it. That's okay. Yeah, I think like at one point I want to talk about failed drawings more, because like everyone, it's not a failure though. I shouldn't call them that. It's learning drawings, I guess. Cheers. So I originally drew this all digitally 2 months ago, and I really love the design, and I wanted to make it into a sticker, hence the sticker shape, because I thought the bunnies were really cute and that they're friends, and the very dad joke pun that "don't worry friend, I've got your back." But I never like got really happy about the style, and I just felt like they look, yeah, too realistic, as I think that's always my self-criticism when I don't want them to. Like sometimes I want things to look realistic, but sometimes I don't, and they still turned out like that. And now I feel like I've gotten into a better like creative flow vibe of actually making stuff that I can intentionally make them look less realistic. So I redrew them traditionally like this, and I feel really happy about them, and they're really cute. And I changed it to "Don't worry, bestie" instead. Got your back. So I'm really happy about this, and I think I'm gonna color it in on the iPad and then maybe traditionally as well, but I'm gonna start with that. And I think the chicken turned out pretty okay too. I'm having a lot of fun drawing today. And I also realized I want to do the same thing with this duck on the strawberry because it's the exact same deal. Like, I really like the idea that I had for this, and I found a reference for the duck and another reference for the strawberry, and I just put them together. And I tried, and they still look pretty realistic. They look painterly. I mean, I like the look, especially close up, where you can kind of see through, like my original sketch that I drew in red that I paint over, and then the little scribbly like pencil things that I did. But I still want to try drawing it with a pen in my sketchbook. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm tracing over my own artwork like that because I really like how it looks. So now I accidentally drew on that. So I have, I don't know if you can see, yeah, so I have like a basic sketch, and I think what I want to do is I want to change the shape of the strawberry a little bit because I feel like it's a bit flat here. So I just wanted it to be a bit more rounded like that. So it's a bit more of an angle because the duck is kind of on an angle a bit. Yeah. And I might change the, I don't know what this is called in English. The top of the strawberry. I don't know if I'm going to add a stem or not, but we'll see when I get back. Okay, there we go. I'm pretty happy with it. I think I like the bunnies more, but I think this is kind of cute as well. I remember when I was drawing this the first time on the iPad, like, it's too round, and then I looked at the reference and it was actually even rounder than this shape. So I tried to make it a little less like a perfect circle this time. Thank you for watching this very improvised video of mine. I decided that cleaning my studio space desk area will be for my next video. Perhaps I can do like a little studio makeover thing, I think. And hopefully by then I will have figured out how to organize and how to make things a bit more feng shui, I think. So yeah, thank you for watching, and let me know in the comments what type of content you would like to see from me in the future. If there is anything in particular, except for studio makeover, because that's going to be a priority, I think. Okay, bye.